Maybe this is my lucky day.
When you play the lottery, you typically purchase a ticket, but when it comes to food, getting more than expected is a pleasant surprise. Here are 20 times people won the food lottery.
And the winner is…
Let us marvel at this lettuce.
Marvelous.
This lettuce is huge. Since we can clearly see that this lettuce is larger than the woman holding the vegetable's torso, we can say with crystal clear certainty that this one is definitely a food lottery win. This lettuce looks larger than that scary plant from Little Shop of Horrors.
Much bigger than the Earth.
The lettuce is so beautiful and symmetrical, it practically looks like an overgrown green rose with giant petals. Alas, this is no flower to be handed out on Valentine's Day or anniversaries. No, this is a lettuce intended to deliver nutrients to tummies worldwide. Literally, we anticipate that this lettuce could feed all 7.7 billion of us. Vending machine chaos.
Let chaos reign!
Perhaps there was an earthquake. Perhaps someone shook this vending machine uncontrollably. Perhaps a mythological figure struck this machine with a lightning bolt, forcing all items to disperse. We really have no idea how this is even possible, but here it is.
Stuff happens.
In a case of buy one, get all, one vending machine got serious about their motto and ejected everything at once. Well, it appears to have overwhelmed the poor machine because all of the chip packages remind us of this Chris Farley entrance from back in the day. Now that's a lot of energy to witness all at once. Haters gonna say it's photoshopped.
That's Photoshop.
Normally, peanut shells contain 2 peanuts inside to eat. So when one food lottery winner opened up his peanut shell, he was shocked to discover a whopping grand total of 5 peanuts inside. While to most of us, opening up a peanut shell and discovering more than 2 actual nuts inside is shocking indeed.
What a twist.
Nature says we're a little misinformed when it comes to peanuts. Apparently, Valencia peanuts have 3 to 6 of these small peanuts per shell. So while this is definitely dope to see, it's not necessarily an anomaly. So in other words, it's cool, but explicable. No pit to see here.
How is that possible?
So we are sorry to disappoint, but there is no Brad nor Pitt to see here. No pits at all. This avocado decided to show up in all of its pure nature's mayonnaise form and put on a display of creamy green excellence for all to see.
Oh, now I see.
We would definitely go and play our lucky numbers at the corner store if we cut into an avocado and found absolutely no resistance. The seed of the avocado is often the bane of many avocado lovers' existence, trying to figure out the best way to deal with this stone at the center of millennials' favorite fruit. This avocado is clearly in a league of its own. Less isn't more, more is more.
Whatever you say.
One fortunate frozen pizza purchaser was pleasantly surprised to find that they had been rewarded by the pizza powers that be with an extra pizza. On the box, it clearly states in German 2 Stück, which is translated into English as 2 pieces.
It was obvious.
The 2 is so large on the box, in fact, that the expectation is set that 2 and only 2 pizzas will be found inside this box. Well, this false advertising definitely didn't bother the customer who clearly enjoyed their food lottery winnings because, well, it's an extra pizza pie. Who wouldn't feel grateful for one of those? Straw-bat-erry.
Strawberry and strawberry.
This straw-bat-erry seems to defy nature. This overgrown and uniquely shaped strawberry looks like it could start flapping its wings and swarming around people's heads any second. While it may look like a strawberry and a bat birthed a baby, it is in fact most likely the fusion of multiple berries into one.
We're together now.
But still, it's fun to imagine this bad boy joining Batman on his adventures saving Gotham, or just doing random things that bat strawberries do. So nutritious, yet can give you goosebumps. Perhaps that's its superpower. The potato wedge of dreams.
I saw something in that dream.
While we're not sure if this is the potato wedge of dreams or nightmares, we definitely know that this one would be more realistic if we were sleeping. In an instance of "we got your back" and really meaning it, one restaurant goer was shocked to find that his potato wedge was longer than his face in size.
That's impossible.
In the photograph, the patron holds the potato wedge in his hands, which demonstrates just how incredibly humongous this potato serving truly is. This looks like it was made for the giant in Jack and the Beanstalk, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Godzilla, or some other oversized fictional character. Lazy Lays.
Who knew that Lay's made liquid potato chips?
Picture a potato chip as tall as half of the bag. Well, you don't have to imagine because it's right in front of you in picture form. Someone found a potato chip so large it looks like it's actually the same size of a full-fledged potato.
Really?
Mr. Potato Head over here is so big that the only way it could have gotten past quality control at the factory is if someone was lazier on the job than Homer Simpson at the nuclear plant. Now that's pretty lazy. One thing's for certain though, your mouth is going to be anything but lazy crunching away at Mr. Potato Head until it's done. Double the yolk, double the fun.
Oh, just having too much fun.
While this may not be a Wrigley's commercial, the motto still applies. Double-yolked eggs are definitely some sort of sign to invest in crypto or do something out of the ordinary that involves some form of risk. After hard-boiling nearly a dozen eggs, one chef was surprised to find that their eggs had double yolks inside.
It's my biggest day.
Now, if these had been made sunny side up, that would have been a lot of yolk to wipe up with your side of toast. And welcome to, as that tends to be most people's favorite part, double the yolk, definitely double the fun. Good looking out.
Looking good, bro. Looking very good.
Whoever packaged these cookies is the real MVP. Cookies are one of the most beloved dessert/snacks out there. So when this cookie monster went to open their box of cookies, their eyes couldn't help but bulge even further out of their heads when they saw not one but two extra cookies inside the packaging.
I'm lucky.
Now, this particular package of cookies has slots for each of the 12 cookies that is supposed to come in the package. Well, someone at the factory said it's Christmas early and rewarded one food lottery winner with a couple of extra cookies to brighten their day. Free cookies? Yes, please. We thought that only Murad the Subway dude did that. One giant lemon for humankind.
Amazing lemon.
You know those viral videos of babies tasting lemons for the first time? Well, the overwhelming sight of this oversized citrus fruit puts our taste buds in overdrive without even cutting into a slice. The mere image of this heavyweight champion of the citrus world is enough to make us want to make a sour face and wiggle about in our seats.
That's way too much.
You know how Neil Armstrong took that step on the moon for humankind? Well, this lemon kind of looks like it could feed all of humankind. It's that large. Or at least provide a Costco with unlimited free lemonade samples for a day. The big reveal.
Everybody has to know, Emily. Everybody will know.
Remember when Beyoncé had her big reveal that she was pregnant? Well, this tangerine's pregnancy was announced via photograph. Meet the tangerine within the tangerine, the homebody orange that never really wanted to see the light of day until fame was thrust upon all of its citrus glory.
Hey, I'm famous.
This bizarre food lottery W is so epic that it makes us wonder what else nature is capable of. 2 for the price of 1 is always welcome, but a tangerine with a mini-me inside its core is just too cute for us to handle, let alone eat. Scene double.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Twinning is always fun, especially when you're twinning with your bestie, your child, or even your significant other. But when fruit decides to twin, we lose our minds. We don't know how the universe did it, but nature actually duplicated banana goodness one day within the same peel.
It's a present.
That's right, one very lucky food lottery winner got 2 bananas for the price of 1. We're not so sure if this security guard would have been so quick to give up his banana to this thieving monkey if it had come in the form of twins. But then again, he did kinda put up a bit of a fight there. Slinky Fry. Remember Slinkies? You know, those toys from childhood that you used to chase down the stairs that moved in ways that seemed to somehow defy science? Well, one lucky curly fry eater was devouring his sandwich and curly fries when an old telephone wire coil-esque fry appeared in the mix.
Well, that was unexpected.
Who wouldn't be excited to find this fried, twisty dream in a batch of curly fries? We don't know if we'd even eat it. On second thought, those fries look way better than the sandwich, so it would probably be adios amigo to the world's longest curly fry real quick. The Luckiest Charm.
Lucky Charms, anyone?
Whenever you get your hands on a bowl of Lucky Charms, you can consider yourself pretty much winning at life. But one really lucky Lucky Charms eater got the surprise of their cereal eating career when a giant rainbow marshmallow bounced into their bowl.
Now I got lucky.
The long rainbow is about 8 times the size of a regular marshmallow in length, but looks to be just about the same size in width. But the question on everyone's minds, though, is, did they find a pot of gold? But if they didn't, hey, at least they are one oversized rainbow marshmallow richer. The Snake Marshmallow.
Snakes. I hate snakes.
Remember back in the day when everyone had a Nokia cellular phone? Well, in prehistoric times, and definitely before smartphones, the Nokia mobile phone had the game Snake on the device. Care to see Snake in real life form? Well, you're looking at it. Snake! This marshmallow could essentially double as that virtual snake on your old school phone's screen. We're not too sure what happened with the production of this marshmallow, considering it is a good 12 times larger than your average marshmallow in the bag, but this is one long treat. Willy Wonka come to life.
It's alive!
Most of us who have seen the original Willy Wonka movie remember the scene where that kid turns into a giant blueberry. Well, we think that part of the film may have been based in actual reality after perhaps Roald Dahl saw these epic beauties. Meet the giant blueberries.
You're big!
So while it's good to know that these berries can double as spiteful projectiles if need be, they also look like they contain bursts of nutrients greater than most advertised superfoods. These ginormous berries are the envy of every fruit in the basket. Sour Patch Adult.
My Sour Patch Kids are sacred.
So, spoiler alert, there is an epic scene from Buffy the Vampire Slayer where the mayor of the town turns into a giant snake monster and Buffy has to kill him. Well, this oversized Sour Patch Kid kinda reminds us of him. Slightly more delicious and less frightening than a giant snake monster.
Just a bit.
This defunct Sour Patch Kid came out of the packaging a little bit larger than the others, looking something like approximately 15 times larger than your average Sour Patch Kid. This food lottery win is sure to keep you up past your bedtime with all the sugar this single gummy holds. This gummy is so large, we think it's more fitting to call it a Sour Patch Adult. Flower Power.
Smell my flowers, Kenneth.
Flower power is a phrase from the 60s that makes us think of peace, love, and all that let the good times roll stuff. But in this case, it means grape fusion. Introducing the Flower Power Grape. A cartoonist couldn't have drawn a more perfect flower than nature did with this one.
I'm professional.
Each grape is squished into the next, resembling petals. There's even a clear center for where the stem is supposed to be. This flower grape is so perfect, you would think these grape fusions were a regular occurrence in nature. But unfortunately for all of us, it's mostly single grapes on the vine. Double the roll-up.
Ooh, double it. Double everything. Double ice cream, double napkins, double it.
This 5-year-old has a new claim to fame besides apparently being Captain America. Enter the fruit roll-up into the chat. Fruit roll-ups are one of the most exciting snacks to receive as a kid. Well, this young Marvel fan found not one, but 2 fruit roll-ups inside his package.
Surprise.
The sense of pride that this young man displays is evident as he holds up the duplicated snack in front of the camera. His smile says it all. No sharesies. Hey, if you won the food lottery, would you share your winnings? That's what we thought. Check out more great videos. Just tap or click. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell.